Hi, this is Homebody Rundown. I'm HR, and I'm going to share with you what I picked up at Costco and Sam's Club this past week. It was on December 2nd, 2025, at Northern Indiana, USA locations. I don't think anything was on sale this time, and I didn't get a whole lot at either location. And if you're not familiar, both of these stores do require a membership, and Indiana has 7% sales tax, mostly on non-food items. I'm starting here with Sam's Club. This is coleslaw for $2.32, Dole brand. And I had not paid attention. This had already expired when I picked it up, but it looked good still, and I was cooking it, so I went ahead and used this up the next day just to be safe, and it was fine. They had this really large bag of fresh peeled garlic. Well, it says it's fresh. It's 3 pounds, and it was $11.47 from Spice World. It says all natural, product of Spain. Of course, I'm just reading what's on the labels of the particular items I picked up. Where things are from can change and be totally different, so make sure you look at your own labels if you care about those sorts of things. This was $6.96 for a 6 count of different colors of bell peppers, and it's Sunset brand. I've bought this, I think it's this brand. I've been buying at Sam's Club for years. I've always been really happy with these. Avocados is the 5 count product of Mexico, $3.92. These were not ripe at all, so we did end up buying another bag at Costco. Seriously Sharp cheddar cheese, Cabot brand, $9.74. And this stuff is usually good for a very long time. Obviously, it is refrigerated. September of 2026. Another large 2 pound block of cheese. This is Pepper Jack, $8.07. It's also Cabot brand. I've been buying this brand and these two different types of cheeses for a really long time, and they are excellent. Stocked up on 3 containers of extra large Virginia peanuts with sea salt, $5.48 each. It is Members Mark, which is a store brand. It's just a great price for these. It's over 2 pounds in each container. Our older 2 kids will be home for Christmas break, and I wanted to have the supplies to make trail mix because they really like that. Also, for a Christmas get-together, I bought this 50 count pack of the platter-sized paper plates, $9.48. It says they're 10 by 12 inch platters. And these probably have already been on sale or they will go on sale, but it still seems like an excellent price for that many. A large box of Kellogg's Raisin Bran, $9.98. It's over 76 ounces. There are 2 separate bags inside. And got a bag of Skinny Pop, but I think the prices really jumped on this. It's $6.48, and this is not the organic one, so I thought it used to be like $5. I don't know. Premium Gold potatoes. It is a 10-pound bag for $5.96. The front was just a photo. This is the back of the bag. You can see the potatoes, and they do look like they're in really good shape. Also picked up a couple bottles of wine. These are $9.47, and you do pay tax on something like this in Indiana. This is an Eddie Bauer jacket, $24.98. I don't know if it's called a jacket. It's very lightweight fleece. It does have zippered pockets, including this upper pocket, which is nice. And it's kind of quilted and fleece, but it is thin. Since this is a light color, okay, this is the lined part where the pockets are, but you can see here, you can kind of see through it, so it won't be too warm. And picked up this Eddie Bauer sweater fleece, it says, $19.98. And I thought that was a really good price, and I think this pocket on the front goes all the way through. Was surprised to see these coats. I think they look really nice. $59.98. This is going to be a Christmas present. It's looks like a pea coat, but then it also has this zippered part inside that's more just like a regular, fleece jacket, and it has a zipper. But I like that it has the hood too. And here's what it looks like on the inside, and I like that there was an inside pocket as well up at the top, and it did have a zipper. So I thought for $60 this was a really good price. Tax at Sam's Club was $7.94 for a total of $202.66. Then we went over to Costco, just kind of picking up the basics. Did stock up on some Life cereal and got a few things I don't normally get, but overall not much for a Costco run. $7.69, only picked up one pack of eggs this time. It's a 24 count Kirkland brand, which is a store brand. 3 bags of organic frozen blueberries, also Kirkland brand, $8.69 for each 3-pound bag. Also picked up a bag of organic dark sweet cherries. These are frozen. It is a 3-pound bag, $12.99, but this is a different brand. It said Townsend Farms, and it's a product of USA. Also, just a note, I opened these and oh my goodness, these cherries are enormous. I swear they're like twice the size of the old brand I used to buy. Just heads up. $13.89 for a 6-pound bag of Kirkland strawberries. These are also frozen. Sunset brand tomatoes, $5.99. I'm pretty sure these are from Mexico. They usually are, and they're usually really good quality. These look pretty ripe though. I will want to use these in the next few days. And also got some Grillo's pickles. These are in the refrigerated section. It's a 32 fluid ounce container. That's 1 quart. $5.99. We really like these things, and the ingredients are really simple. Also needed AA batteries. This is Kirkland 48 count for $15.99. I think the Duracell were on sale, but the Kirkland were still a couple dollars cheaper. Fresca brand uncooked tortillas. It's a 44 count, and it's really seems like very simple ingredients. $8.59. These are refrigerated. You do have to keep them refrigerated. It's over 4 pounds, almost 5 pounds of tortillas. And the reason I'm buying these is because I've run out of tortillas from our freezer. I buy them in bulk, Stacy's brand from Azure Standard, but we have gone through all of those already. And I bought these years ago. They're very good, but you do have to take, a minute to cook them ahead of time, which is fine. It gives you more of that fresh tortilla flavor. Del Rey brand avocados, $4.69. It's a little more than Sam's Club, but this is a 6 count instead of a 5 count. And these were very, very ripe. We will use these right away and then save the Sam's Club ones for later in the week or next week. This is a 21 ounce glass jar of Better Than Bouillon, $9.49. This is the vegetable one, and it is organic and reduced sodium. Got Kirkland brand raw unfiltered honey. It is a 3-pound bottle for $12.99. That seems like a really good price to me. And the only ingredient is honey. Also got some cinnamon, Kirkland brand as well. This is from Vietnam, $4.99. And I've bought this multiple times over the years and have been really happy with it. It smells really good. I have not bought this before. Kirkland Colombian coffee. It's ground, a 3-pound can for $20.99. This is because I just want to start to stockpile coffee a little bit, and this stuff lasts a lot longer than the stuff in, kind of in the vacuum sealed bags. So I thought I'd try it out. $17.99 for 4 half gallons of organic lactose-free 2% milk. This is Kirkland brand as well. And I picked up something for the house, which I haven't done in a while. It's Mikasa brand. I'm not sure if I say that right. $18.99 for this adjustable height candle warmer. I've not had one of these before, but I've been repainting the house and noticed in the corners of some rooms, it's very dark, and I think it's from the smoke from burning candles. So I wanted to try one of these, and I thought the price seemed really good. $8.99 for a Cinnamon Life, and I went ahead and stocked up on these big boxes. It is good, it says, until next October, and they do not always have this in stock at my Costco or Sam's Club. The tax at Costco was $2.45 for a grand total of $216.75. Thanks for watching.